Hey, it's Dr. K here with the Learning Board. On the drkleinsmith.com blog, I appreciate everybody sending in their questions and emails and what have you. Keep doing that. We got a question today about IGF-1, and this person works out, I guess, a lot because they're in very, very good shape. But they wanted to know, can IGF-1 from our colostrum help with their strength, their endurance, and what will it do for their overall body systems? Now, IGF-1 is one half of what is traditionally known as HGH, or human growth hormone, and that is a multi-billion-dollar anti-aging industry. What's interesting is that's all synthetic, okay? We only deal in the natural side of things. And if you look at our colostrum, we have used our colostrum in helping a lot of people around the world stave off the aging process, but even more importantly, do some of these things. Help build strength, help build endurance, and work on multiple body systems all at one time. And what's fun about it is we now have it in a kilo or 2.205 pounds of powder for those of you who are kind of in the same situation and you're looking to build that extra lean muscle or maybe even trim down. But our colostrum can help do that. Let's get into why. If you look at IGF-1, okay, it has a bell curve that kind of goes like this. What's interesting is this right here is what we call youthful levels. Youthful levels are between 18, okay, and 20 years of age. That's kind of nice. But what if you're in your 30s, 40s, 50s, and beyond? What happens? Well, here's 30, here's 40, here's 50, 60, and someplace out here is death. Now, we're all going to get there. What we want to try to do is avoid it as much as we can. We do that by keeping our bodies and our systems youthful. IGF-1, or insulin-like growth factor 1, there's a complete family. It's called the IGF-1 superfamily. And it's been shown to do just that. That's why you have a multi-billion-dollar anti-aging industry just focused around synthetic HGH. Well, we don't have synthetic, we are all natural, but we don't have one growth factor or two growth factors. We have the entire IGF-1 superfamily. Now, right here is very significant, right around 30 to 32, 35 years old of age. Why? Because we start losing about 1.5% of what we call lean muscle mass. Well, I just said the more lean muscle that we can maintain for the longer duration, the more youthful we'll be. But if we start losing this at around 30, 35 years of age, someplace in there, you're going to get older faster. We don't want that. By taking colostrum, true colostrum, immune-tree colostrum, what you're doing is you're putting back into the body, maybe a depleted body, those different factors like the IGF-1, okay, that are going to keep you youthful. But what about strength? Well, IGF-1 is more anabolic, meaning muscle building, than steroids, which is kind of fun, kind of cool. Endurance. We've seen endurance athletes increase their time and their length of endurance when they're doing whatever sport they're doing by ingesting our colostrum as well. Now, when you're looking at this, can we mimic the body's natural uptake? Well, we do this during the day. We have capsules, we have lozenges, we have tablets for children, we have the powders. But if you look at when does this get released? For the most part, we have a nighttime curve. Here's when we go to sleep, okay, go to sleep. Right here is when we wake up. About an hour and a half, okay, 1.5 hours after you go to sleep, and then periodically through the night, and about an hour and a half before you wake up, you have these great big spurts of growth proteins. Now, can we mimic that? Sure we can. How do we do that? We take the powder and we actually take it as a sublingual. We pack it along the lining of the gum. It gets very gooey, very sticky with any moisture content, like saliva. And it starts to sublingually get into the system. You're swallowing it down through all those receptors all the way down your throat. Now, what's fun about it is we can do this during the day, we can do this during the night as well. And for those folks out there trying to build muscle, to bulk up, get more strength, more endurance, this is the way to do it right there. The nice thing about colostrum is it's 52% or more protein. If you're looking to get the right kinds of proteins, this is where you can get all of the right types of proteins, especially the growth factors, the entire IGF-1 superfamily. So here's what I would like to do. This is Ron Williams. We started him out. He was a natural bodybuilder. At age 46, he approached me and said, Dr. K, I want to get back into competition. Now, he was in good shape anyway. But during his bulk phase and during his cut phase, we had him on our colostrum. We had him on another product that we'll be releasing here very shortly called Flex Complex. But we started him out on the colostrum first because we wanted to boost all of the goodies that his body was needing to get back into competition, which, by the way, he won Mr. Natural Universe, I believe, down in either New Zealand or Australia, and he had come back from that competition. But what we want to try to do is get this back into a depleted body. So, Dave, IGF-1 is going to give you the strength that you're looking for. It's going to increase the muscle size. It's going to give you a better endurance and recovery time. Ron saw an increased overall improvement, 15%. Now, he's got over 150 titles to his name. I mean, this is a big-time natural bodybuilder, and he saw a 15% improvement. Overall, he gained approximately 1 to 2 pounds of lean muscle mass, and his pre-competition stage, his recovery increased 25%. And we all know that if you can break down and then build back up muscle mass, you're going to increase it. But he used it to help cut himself down during his competition phase. So IGF-1 will give you the strength, it will help you with your endurance, but the fun thing is it will also help you with multiple systems within the body. We call it the captain of the ship because it has a direct effect on every cell and every system from top to bottom. So Dr. K with the learning board, if you'll email me, I will send to you the Health Practitioner's Guide, and it gives you a lot of information to learn about what true colostrum really is, including the testing that was done on our colostrum. So, Dr. K with the learning board, signing off. Have a great day, and Dave, I hope I answered your questions. Bye-bye.